triceps bulging.
You don't count?
It's not my pet.
How you doing? Welcome back to welcome. I'm messing up my sign.
Oh, baby.
How you doing? Welcome back to InYaChest.com.
Take that.
I'm Steve. This is Horace. We got a guest in the building, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll drop a little history on you guys. At the time of Caesar and the Roman gods, at the time it was regarded that if you had a decent size on you, that you was considered heir or royal. So we got royalty in the building, don't we?
Yeah.
She got her tiara off. That's why, you know. All right, Horace. I have a few questions. You know, people have been dying to ask you. Okay. The first one is, have a guy ever broken up with you, and over they gave you another reason, but for some reason you felt like it was because of your padding, your love padding. That's what I call it, soft cushion. You don't mind if I call it padding, do you?
No,
okay.
I don't mind. I wouldn't say people have broken up with me over that, because some people, you know, it's like more cushion for the push, and they feel like, you know, I'm good at sex, so at least.
You look like you get wet easily. I don't even get all X-rated.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yes.
My God.
See, that's
I do. I'm sitting there looking at.
Okay. So what is it?
I'm sitting there looking at
Oh my God.
What's the movie called? I'm like, I can't even say straight to that question. Okay, well, anyway, I'm sitting there looking at 300, and I come out the movies soaking wet. So, yes.
The reason I say it because maybe that's what the guy.
I'm wet.
Maybe that's. I'm thinking maybe that's why the guy broke up with you, because he wasn't a good swimmer. You know, you just couldn't hang in your pool.
Jesus Christ.
That's what it was. You know what happened? You have to
I
get with an island guy, man. They're divers. They're natural. They can hold their breath forever.
Natural born swimmers?
I like islanders.
Yeah, my best friend, he dives and swims under the ship and everything. So he's good when it comes to wet water.
You're not talking about me,
I
right?
like that.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, see, y'all need to hook me up with somebody.
For real?
No, Jamie, see, Jamie, you going by it the wrong way. If you're looking for love, you're looking for a good time.
Well, no, okay, I'm looking for both. I'm looking for both.
Well, you can't find both in one guy. You can't find both in one guy. If you're looking for fun, you're looking for fun with one guy.
Okay, well, in order to, you know, make my life easier, today I need a little bit of fun. I need lots of fun, actually.
But you know that fun ends up being hurtful. You notice that, right?
Not all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Right about now.
In the end.
Right about now, I need my ego stroked.
Okay.
Hey, I feel you on that one.
I'm throwing the fucking
was it stabs? Two stabs?
The circle.
That's far too long. So yeah.
Okay, I surrender. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So
y'all making me sweat over there, and it's not the hot naps.
Today on this Saturday, yeah, I could use a little bit of fun.
Man. What was how long was your last relationship? Like the best relationship you ever had?
The best relationship I've ever had was like 2 years, and I really don't feel that bad about what happened because I was the one who messed up. I cheated on him.
Really?
The diva. Look, you don't see her Tiffany bracelet?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she has expensive taste.
But let me ask you a question. I watched it. I bet y'all get this right. This guy treated you like a queen, didn't he?
Yeah.
See? Goes prove you.
See? Well, he left.
He treated like a queen.
He left, and I got lonely, and I cheated on him.
And you know, I hate to be right most of the time. I've been right. I've been wrong since 2000. But I hate to be right, and I'll be right about this stuff, man.
Well, see,
you treat a person too good, and they fuck around and just cheat.
It's not true. That's not true. I don't sit up there and blame everything on men, and I don't, you know, make it seem like they're always the problem. I know I have my issues too, but the thing of it is, you know, I'm not an angel.
You're a freak. That's what you're saying. You try to smooth it out.
Yeah, I know.
No, freak. Yeah. You're a freak, David. Okay? Because you wasn't too happy with this guy that treated you like an angel.
No, he treated me like an angel, but he
worship the ground you were on.
Okay,
but he was gone for 2 days. I'm lonely.
No, okay,
I need some money now.
Okay, fine. You want me to be honest? Yeah. He treated me like an angel. He was really, really good, but he left for a month and I got horny, so I cheated.
So you needed somebody else to lay their head on the padding while you was going.
Yes.
This is something wrong.
Yes.
I hate me right. Sorry, people.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I regret it. I've done it again, but.
See? I hate me right. You don't regret it, Jamie.
I do regret it. I do regret it because I want to have a meaningful relationship with somebody that I can. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Every once in a while, I just want to have sex.
This sounds like a syndicated rerun. That's what it sounds like.
Like I said in the beginning, do you want a relationship, or you just want to have fun? Because you just want to have fun.
Right now, because I'm extremely, deprived.
What you got in this drink? What is it?
Deprived.
Because I'm extremely deprived, I want to have a little bit of fun. But in my heart of hearts, I want to have a meaningful relationship.
But you're not, like I said, you don't have the two.
That person that I'm looking for doesn't exist.
You said deprived?
And he does exist, but guess what, Jamie?
Well, okay, he do exist.
You cheated on him
twice.
Okay?
And he do exist, but he's out of my reach.
I got a question for you, Jamie. Right? Being that she's deprived and saying stuff, do people issue with stupid comments like, "Oh, because you have padding, you're supposed to be with somebody else that got padding"?
Sometimes,
really?
But I've been with guys who have padding, and it was okay. I actually had one of my best sexual experiences from somebody who was actually bigger than me.
And listen, not to go so extreme with it, but you don't have any problems when it comes to somebody that's equally padding as you having intercourse, right?
No, and I don't have a problem with someone who's smaller than me.
Good.
And I don't have a problem with guys with smaller packages.
See? So please, guys, kill the rumors that the jokes that two people with padding can't even connect.
Come on, Jamie. It's in your chest. If you guys have a small package, come on, Jamie.
Well, there was other things. Okay, first of all, his stroke game was good, but it was the fact that
he gotta be hitting straight sides. You gotta be hitting straight corners. Corner pocket.
Dude was a Picasso. He was like a stroke genius. Yes. He had a good stroke game. He had a really good stroke game. But what sent it over the top was the fact that he knew how to perform oral sex.
See?
I said that.
I hate me right.
In my episode.
We just talked about this, dog.
Yeah, in one of our previous episodes, I said that if you slack off or you lack in the area of your tools, you can pick it up and make it forward oral.
You better.
Or you like to use toys or.
But toys get kind of.
I'm not with the toy thing.
We got for a while.
Not for us, because it got to the point I was using toys so much I couldn't even deal with a regular man, with a real man.
Yeah, we talked about something like that. Kind of like when a
you
guy.
can do yourself with enough practice. You can do yourself better than the opposite sex.
Yeah, like you can sit up there if you use a vibrator so much, you can sit up there and come in like 5 seconds flat. A man be sitting there going at it, and 30 minutes later, an hour later, nothing's still there.
And guess what? Isn't it true? Like when you try to tell a guy like, okay, that's the spot, and this dumbass dancing around the spot,
right?
And it's
just grab his ass.
Yeah. This
is the spot right here.
You need to do this.
Oh, there. There it is.
You need to stay right
there. Stay there. Listen, guys, thank you.
That's what
I hate you right.
That's what you got to do.
You're fucking right.
That's honestly what you got. Yes. You
right
got to sit up there and put the same way a man. No, you know what? The same way a man is sit up there and grab your hair or your head and be like, this is what I want you to do. That's the same thing you have to do with him.
But the thing about it, you can't really, like, speaking of a man, some girls still find it offensive. Like, you ever grab the hip, some girls like it. Well, this in 2009, since some girls not being bald headed anymore, you can't grab my hair.
Yes, I mean, we were doing discreetly.
How about the side of the cheek?
We were doing discreetly, just kind of like.
You know what? If you want to grab my hair like that, it's okay. But if you want to sit up there and actually grab my hair, I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm gonna be pissed off.
How about you just squeeze the nose and squeeze the nose and
and then if I bite, you'll be pissed off.
Skip that.
Yeah. Exactly, because you said that you squeeze my nose, I'm biting.
No, because it's kind of like a rush sometimes, and you kind of like.